Hey, Jeb Baxter here, and on behalf of myself and my business partner, Michael Charbonneau, we'd like to welcome you back to Module 2 by the name of Free Social List Building System, okay? Now, of course, as you know, in this module, we are discussing driving absolutely free traffic from Facebook, okay? So one of the biggest platforms to market on because pretty much everybody is on Facebook, okay? Now, in these coming videos, we're going to discuss our 20 by 20 by 3 method, okay? Now, this is a very powerful method in order to drive people into your funnel with whatever you're trying to promote. So whether it's the Infinity list building system itself, or if you want to be affiliated with another product in a different niche, hey, this will work in pretty much any profitable niche, okay? But we're going to be discussing it around the internet marketing arena because, of course, that's where the Infinity list building system is centered around, so that everything can stay relevant, okay? Of course, you can utilize this in other arenas, in other niches as well, okay? Now, with that being said, let me pull up my notepad here and we'll just discuss how this works, okay? So part one in the equation of the 20 by 20 by 3 method is adding 20 entrepreneurs per day to your friends list, okay? So we'll just put FL for friends list, okay? The way that we do that is we find the leaders in our industry. Of course, we discussed this in the previous video. We find those leaders in our industry, and what we want to do is we want to see their posts. We want to see who is liking and commenting on their posts, and we begin to add those individuals who like and comment on their posts, okay? And of course, if you want to have some kind of stipulation there, maybe you guys have to have 10 friends in common, 20 friends in common, etc. Then you can have that stipulation. Of course, that stipulation needs to be small, primarily because you might not have any people on your friends list just yet. But as your friends list grows, then of course that stipulation can grow as well. Maybe you need 50 mutual friends in common, okay? And so on and so forth. All right, so you're adding 20 people per day to your friends list, okay, from leaders in your industry. And as I stated, this can work in pretty much any industry, but we're staying centered around the internet marketing, network marketing arena, because that's where the Infinity list building system is centered around, okay? So that's part one of the equation. Part two, of course, still 20, is messaging at least 20 people per day, okay? So I'll just put MES here for messaging, okay? Now, there is a certain way that I do this, and the objective, the idea is to get people into your funnel, okay? Don't waste a whole bunch of time just trying to message people and quote unquote build a relationship with them. Of course, that's the idea of, as well, is to build a relationship, but we want to make sure that we are marketing simultaneously, but nonchalantly, okay? So we want to do it in a kind of a sly way, and I have a way of doing this that I'm going to share with you, okay? So I'll be right back. All right, so what I normally do is I'll go to my recently added friends, okay? So I'll do this every single morning. I'll go to my recently added friends. Of course, as you know, I'm always adding people, okay? So, within 24 hours, these people should have accepted my friend requests, because people, they get on Facebook, pretty regularly, okay? So I'll go to my recently added friends about 24 hours later, and I'll just begin to message these people with a certain template, okay? And within that template is going to lead them to a website that will allow them to learn more about me. The only thing I'm doing with that particular website is I'm telling them about me, about myself, and then I'm kind of nonchalantly pitching my product as well, okay? I'm not telling them about any of my products. I just have those products on the page, okay? So after they have watched my video, they can kind of click around, and then they can buy if they want to, okay? So for example, we'll hover over this guy by the name of Doug here, and we're gonna right click on message and open in a new tab, okay? All right, so as you can see, this is the template that I would send each and every friend that has recently added me. Okay, now I'm not going to read this out because I actually just had PRK surgery, which is a substitute for LASIK surgery, and so I'm not going to strain my eyes too much. But you can pause this video and you can just kind of read this for yourself and get an idea on what you need to be doing as well. Okay, don't copy this word for word. Just use this as an example to get an idea of what you can send your newly added friends as well. Okay, so I will put hi Doug here. Okay, hopefully. Okay, so hi Doug, and then of course you can pause this video and just kind of read out the rest of this, and you'll see where I include a link. Okay, so I include this link here, and this link will take them over to my website. Okay, now this is just a one-page type of template, and I have a video here in which I'm telling them about myself. Okay, so with Facebook, you never want to spam people, saying, hey, here's my opportunity. You never want to do that because that's just going to get you blocked. That's going to get you reported, and might get your Facebook account shut down. And so on and so forth. Okay, so you have to take a different approach with this. Say, hey, here's my thanks for adding me as a friend. Here's my about me video. Okay, and so you're just telling them about yourself, how you got started in the industry, and so on and so forth. But you're not pitching any product to them. Don't say anything about checking out this site or anything like that. Let them do that themselves. Okay, so as you can see up top here, this is where I have a few of my top program services and products. Okay, now maybe you're just promoting the Infinity list building system, and what you can do is you can have 3 different tabs up here, and you can name them. You can have 3 different tabs with 3 different names, but they can all point back to Infinity list builder. Okay, so you just have to be very creative when you're doing it. In a template like this, doesn't cost too much to create. Just head over to freelancer.com or head over to the warriorforum.com, and then go to the Warriors for Hire section. Find designers on there and show them this example here, and they can create something out. They can create something like this for you. Okay, as you can see, I got my picture over here, nice and professional. People love this. When they see this, they love it. Okay, and this works extremely well for me. Okay, so this is part 2 of the equation: messaging at least 20 people per day, sending them over to a simple template in which you're telling them about yourself, and you're nonchalantly pitching your product or affiliate product that you're promoting. Okay, whatever it is you're trying to get them to buy, you're nonchalantly doing it by having those tabs up top, but you're not telling them to click on any tabs or anything like that. Okay, so just kind of sly way of getting sales. Okay, now in the next video, I will be discussing part 3 of the equation. Okay, so as you know, it's 20 by 20 by 3. If we go back here, okay, so 20 by 20 by 3, and part 3 is very important as well. Okay, so I'll be discussing that in the implementation part 2. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.